talk anyway.
But you still,
I ain't gotta call you.
but you still got y'all son here. Why you ain't take your baby to the police station? Why you ain't take her kids to the police station? You took my kids.
Says my kid's father took the kids to the police station because I went out without telling him. And when it was already his weekend to have the kids, I've been looking for them all day. This first one we're going to get into, this is not what we're here for. We're here for what we do.
We here for all the shit.
So, we back. We may have missed a minute. Get it off your chest media. We got Troocold. We got shonuff, UncleScruffy, and we are in the building again. How we doing, fellas?
Missed you motherfuckers, man. That's all I could say.
Listen,
shit.
We back to families together. Where
Let's
y'all
go.
at, people? We love y'all. We missed y'all. Give us a
Hell
like,
yeah.
subscribe, something. We ain't seen you in a while. You know how it is.
Let's go.
We
You can
about to
also
do
watch
it.
other episodes to keep you busy until the fresh one comes out, and here it is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely catch up on some moments you may have missed on.
You know.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
Absolutely. You know.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
Absolutely. Yeah, you may have missed something.
You say hi. Say hi by
Yeah.
pressing that like button. All right. This first one we're going to get into. This is an interesting story. Says my kid's father took the kids to the police station because I went out without telling him. And when it was already his weekend to have the kids, I've been looking for them all day. And guess what he did? He dropped them off at the police station. Isn't that what it is? I think that's a bit much, but you know. Let's get into that story. All right?
Open this. Where's my kids at?
I took him to the police station.
You took them where?
To the police station.
Why would you take my kids to the police station?
Wait, you been.
Where's my kids? I'm not finna play with you. I'm really not finna play. Where's my kids at? Where are my kids? But why did your BM say it was okay for them to come here? Where's the fuck is my kids?
Because I ain't want the man in the first place.
I'm finna crash the fuck. Where are my kids?
I don't know.
I'm finna crash out.
Crash out.
Oh, dear God, why did you take it? Cause I went out.
So they not in the basement.
Why you took them to the? You took them to the police station because I went outside. Why would you take my kids?
I ain't got no kids with you anyway.
Okay, God, this man really took my kids to the police station. Where are my kids?
Take the police station.
Where are my
Take the police
kids?
station.
You're weird.
Weird.
Why would you take my kids to the police station because I was outside? Why did your baby mama say it was okay for them to come here last night?
On the way y'all talk anyway.
But you
I
still,
ain't gotta call you.
but you still got y'all son here. Why you ain't take your baby to the police station? Why you ain't take her kids to the police station? You took my kids.
The one absolute up thing I'm going to say is that because of this, I understand why women blame men for some things.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is outrageous. You took the kids to the police station because she wasn't home. You're telling me that these are your kids and you don't like them that much that you would, it's not that you don't like the kids that much. You don't like her that much, I believe. You have a problem with her that much that you wanted to set that off because she went out. I'm not going to tell you. And to me, that sounds like, that literally sounds like when people say, well, he ain't dealing with the kids because he can't deal with you. You know what I mean? Like, I try to give guys the benefit of the doubt. And when I see shit like this, I can't. I'll, if I know you, yeah. But if I'm seeing something like this, where she went out, this is not your girl anymore. You're not together. I'm not going to say she wasn't in the place she was supposed to be at the time she was supposed to be there. But you took that out on the kids, which is quite disgusting. This is not, you know, the 60s or the 50s or something like that. Have some decorum. Like, what are you doing? Because trust me, I understand why she's screaming and yelling and crying. You took the kids to the police station because she wasn't home, because she went out. You may not like that she went out. You may not be happy that she went out. But what? Did the kids pay for her to go out? Did the kids call whoever she went out with and said,
come pick my mom up and take her out?
No, she made that choice. The kids didn't make that choice. These are your kids. Your kids?
How could you be so disrespectful to your own kids?
I'm saying this because yes, I have kids. And even in the worst situation, I would never do that. But now, considering the way I've been for the last week and a half, there's no way I would do that shit with my kids. There's no way. And the thing is I understand, because some moms do what they're gonna do. But what does that have to do with them? Please interject on this. What does that have to do with them?
There's a couple of things.
There's a couple of things ahead here, in one thing that that hasn't been said or that probably hasn't been looked at by the mother. But there's a few things that I gotta say. Number one,
this dude is the epitome of corny and bitch assness.
Whole bunch.
The epitome. Who in the fuck? That's the first thing. I'm just gonna leave that there. You can take that as far as you want to, because I'm already in fucking the Atlantic Star with that one. But the second thing is the fact that the mother herself, and not for nothing, this video was way too long for me. Because after you said, oh, you took them to the police station, I'll deal with you later. I gotta go and get my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So there's not much more that's going to be said at that moment. There should have been a part 2 to the video when I came back and dealt with you. Number 3, and this is the thing that has not been addressed, okay? Because one thing that she did say was that your baby mother said it was okay. I don't know if y'all caught that.
I did catch that. I caught it.
The baby mother said it was okay. If you want my opinion, I truly believe that the baby mother had something to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she had something to do with this. If I'm wrong, I'll eat that. It's nothing. I've eaten a lot of crow in my day. But I believe, and I stand on my square with this one, I believe that the baby mother had something to do with this. Because what woman, unless she has that much evil in her heart, what woman would want to see children taken away from a mother? As a mother, with that maternal instinct, there's no fucking way that you're going to sit here and allow somebody to come and take, and then you're going to look and how are you looking at your man and okaying this shit that he's doing that? You should have been like, hold up, because now you got to look at it like, well, shit, if it comes down with me and you in a situation and I go somewhere and I'm going too long, are you going to take our son to the police station?
Yeah,
this is why I believe that she has something to do with it, because she must be evil in some kind of way to allow that man to do what he did. She has a part that she played in this situation.
He's soft. He's soft. She's fighting.
He's a bitch ass motherfucker.
And I'm going to go back to what Uncle Scruff said. He don't care about them kids. He don't give a fuck about them kids.
Nah.
You don't. You did, because how could you do? You care. I don't care what's going on between them two. And I think what you said, Shonuff, is that the other baby mom has something to do with it.
Yeah.
And it's very easy for him to do it because he don't care about those kids.
And what it is that he did the bitch shit that a lot of guys do. When they get with another woman, she plants that bug in his ear, or they had, whatever, she already knows he's already at that point She gives him that, oh, well, you know, maybe my kid is more important than your other kids. You know, all that stuff. And then these corny ass dudes feed into that shit. And I can tell you this. It's like that. Who's putting who over who? It's not just men who do it. But majority of the time, it is men who do it. And I'm not going to front on that at all. I'm not protecting any dude from that. Because I've seen that a million times over. A million times over where guys will get with a new woman and all of a sudden his kids are out the window. And that is some of the most disgusting, atrocious shit that I've ever seen.
Some is bullshit.
Anything that's like that.
Absolutely not. You corny, you a bitch ass motherfucker, and you have absolutely no place in my fucking world at all. Can't deal with these type of motherfuckers because I'm gonna tell you, I have children from different relationships, and my number one thing that I was not going to bend on is that regardless of what, I wanted my children to know each other, to be raised together. As long as I have my weekends with my children were going to be all together. It wasn't, oh, this was coming this weekend, the other ones are coming this weekend. It was never that. My children were together on the weekends that we agreed to. And if the mothers had a problem with that, they simply had a problem with it. But I was not going to move off of my space. I was going to stand in my ground with that. And I never moved. And now here we are with those three children in question, 18, 21, 23. Those are their ages now. And they all have a beautiful relationship. They reach out to each other. They talk to each other. You know, when even though that we're apart, and when they see each other, is, you know what I mean? It's just beautiful for them to sit there and show each other love, and you know what I mean? Like everything is just as beautiful as it was from the weekends that we used to spend together when we were, you know, from years ago when they were all young. That's the thing that I always wanted. I would not sit here and allow my children to fucking not know each other, and I wouldn't allow the mothers to make me say, oh, no, I don't want them here with them. And nah, you ain't got that fucking choice. You ain't got that choice. And that's why this motherfucker here, he's a bitch-ass motherfucker, yo. He a bitch-ass motherfucker. You know how they got the firing squads? Mm. They need a slap squad. They need to tie this motherfucker to the pole and just have a whole line of those upstanding fathers, those real men, to just walk up one at a time and slap the shit out of this motherfucker continuously. Wham, wham,
guarantee
wham,
you know
wham.
I guarantee you got a PlayStation. You take his PlayStation, he'll break down.
Yeah, he probably.
I guarantee you got a PlayStation. I guarantee you got a PlayStation. Maybe on Steam, fine.
Daddy don't let the kids play with.